And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's the strongest, taking on Valencia.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mbappe, and he's in. Diogo Jota. Nicely cut out. And oh, he's through here. It has to be, surely. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Oyarzabal. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Frank Lampard. Diogo Jota. Gerrard. Carvajal. Eusebio. And Valencia moving the ball with purpose. Lampard. And this is Diogo Jota now. And the ball with Gerrard. Salah. And taken away from Salah. Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Danger averted for now. Grimaldo. The ball with Rodri. Gavi. And Bellingham. Gavi. Mbappe with it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
And so underway again, with Valencia looking to build on what was a largely positive first-half performance. Jude Bellingham. Gavi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. Lampard. Jota. Salah. And the keeper has it now. Eusebio. Here's Mbappe. And he did well to cut it out. Gavi. 30 minutes to go then. Valencia pushing forward with options available. Can he make it count? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Oyarzabal. Diogo Jota. High quality defending. Mbappe. Walker. Salah. Jota. Carvajal. Gavi. Here's Mbappe. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Bellingham. And a textbook interception. Diogo Jota. Gerrard. Mo Salah. Making sure nothing came of it. Just going to be a double substitution. Salah. Jota. The attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. De Ligt. Grimaldo with it. And so that will do it as the referee blows the whistle. This game is in the history books, and a win for Valencia. The fans certainly won't be complaining.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Goal for Valencia, number 6. Goal for Valencia, number 11.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Argentina, and they take on Cagliari.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
William Saliba. Walsh. And here's Saliba. Bellingham. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Antonio Di Natale. Salah. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Oh, in with a chance. Must finish. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Walsh. Gavi. Now with Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And he has options available. Gavi. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Can he open them up here? And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Antonio Di Natale. Frank Lampard. Gianfranco Zola. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Messi. They've regained possession. Zola. Di Natale. Lampard. Gerrard. Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe with it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Gerrard. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Can they forge ahead? And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Jude Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Messi. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. Doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Steven Gerrard. Di Natale. Did well to win the ball back. And Messi carries it for real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, the man he's hoping to find is Messi. Messi. Decides to shoot. No problems for the keeper. An important interception. Ronaldo. He's in behind. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Mo Salah. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Frank Lampard. Zola. Rafael Leao. Salah. Antonio Di Natale. And intercepts again. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Goal for Cagliari. Number 4.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Spain up against Portugal.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Doesn't. Great opportunity! Oh, he squandered the chance, and he was clean through as well. Mbappe, Rodri, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe. The ball with Rodri, and Bellingham. Right card, Ronaldo. Be a Spain throw-in. Ronaldo. And straight at the goalkeeper then. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Gavi. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. Determined defending. And Spain regaining possession. Now, let's see what they can do here. Can he put them in front? And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. This to... Will he find the net? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Williams. Now, who can he play it to? Can they slot it home? That's a very fine piece of tackling. Casemiro. Casemiro. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back underway here into the second half. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Really good interception. Rodri. Here's Mbappe. Williams. And continues his run. Might jump in front. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Rodri. William Saliba. Lionel Messi. Gavi. Very enough defending to put a stop to the chance. Virgil van Dijk. Rodri. Rashford. Good tackle taken away. Williams. Ronaldo. We're using the spin. It should be! Still a chance. Casemiro. A good and fair challenge. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Oh, big chance! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Williams. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Goal for the visitors, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Arsenal up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Paolo Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Now with Vidic. Zinedine Zidane. Rodri. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Into the advanced position. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo, but what can he produce from here? Zinedine Zidane. Henry. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Roberto Carlos. Henry. Zinedine Zidane. Rodri. Now, options are plenty. No, high-quality defending. Walsh. Vidic. Rodri. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Walker. Diogo Jota. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the Police Dog Display Team, so stay in your seats for that.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Thierry Henry. Rodri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Henry. Messi. Messi. Oh, great attacking play. Thierry Henry. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Walsh. Gavi. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Well, high marks for that pass. Henry. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldo. Walsh. Lionel Messi. Messi. He's got to score! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Messi, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Best. Just 10 minutes to go. Xavi. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Now, who can he play it to? Zidane. Now with Xavi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We weren't triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well done. What a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Goal for Arsenal, number 10. Goal for the visitors, number 30.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Nassr facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Messi. Rodri. Jude Bellingham. Grimaldo. Fluency of movement. Now moving the ball impressively here. Read it superbly to take back possession. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Romero. Westwood. Here's Ronaldo. Really good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Opportunity. Ronaldo. Fernando Torres. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Westwood. Here's Ronaldo. Moving the ball really well here. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Bellingham. Gavi. Now with Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ronaldo must take the lead here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end. But you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off. And that's exactly what he did.
Fernando Torres. Ronaldo. Lampard with it. Torres now. And he takes it away. And he's on the lookout. And in with a real chance. Very quick thinking there. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the Police Dog Display Team, so stay in your seats for that.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Chances on. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, foul play, says the referee. Ronaldo. Now with Bellingham. Getting in there to intercept. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Fernando Torres. Frank Lampard. And teammates around him. Over play, Real Madrid throw here. Fernando Torres. Gavi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And forcing the error. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And a goal! It is to put them Casemiro. Eusebio. Kylian Mbappe. And he's made headway. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on.
This could be it! Fernando Torres. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Eusebio. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Oh, and there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Number 11.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona up against Inter Miami.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Perfect tackle. Urian Timber. Williams. Jude Bellingham. And here's Saliba. Nico Williams. Bellingham. Florian Wirtz. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? At times they make passing look easy. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Must take the lead here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rodri. Walsh. Gabi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Fabian. Grimaldo. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And Bellingham. This could square the game. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Making sure nothing came of it. Raul. Gabi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Ronaldo. And a good-looking pass. Mbappe. Chance to put them in front. Nicely timed tackle. Jude Bellingham. Florian Wirtz. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
So back underway here, into the second half. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Gabi. Walsh. Rodri. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Gabi. And Bellingham. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Fabian. Excellent defending. Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham. Florian Wirtz. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Ronaldo. Now with Messi. Is it going to be? Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Timber. Nico Williams. 10 minutes to go then. Jude Bellingham. Here's Ronaldo. Mbappe. Well, they still have designs on the win. Can he put them in front? Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Save, but still a chance. Raul. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Well, a foul after the previous one, and a free kick ensues. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Spain versus Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Laudrup. Kaká. Laudrup on the ball. On the ball, Kaká. To put them ahead. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ronaldo. On to Messi. Messi. And Bellingham must take the lead here. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Diego Forlan. Michael Laudrup. United might be able to cash in. Real chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And stopping the danger. Forlan. Lionel Messi. Able to skip past his man. Danger still on. Well, they can keep possession now. Laudrup. Now with Forlan. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Grimaldo. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Bellingham. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
And they're making a change. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Carles Puyol. On the ball, Seedorf. And teammates around him. to think about. William Saliba. Now with Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Forlan. Now we're into the final half hour. Kaká. And on to Forlan. Kaká. And the danger cleared. Messi. Milinkovic-Savic. Mbappe. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
Get on target, Eddie!
Here's a change for Manchester
Get on
United.
target, Eddie!
And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, this is well worth watching again, because from that distance, this is an incredible strike. But you do have to question the goalkeeper, because he shouldn't be beaten from there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Forlan. On the ball, Seedorf. And it's with Eusebio. And he read it well defensively. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Diego Forlan. And it's with Eusebio. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner?
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Goal for
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Spain, and they take on Spain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Messi. And a fine tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Petit. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Dembele. Gavi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Grimaldo. David Ginola. Now with Ginola. And on to Zico. Dembele. It's with Petit. A textbook interception. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Mbappe. Bellingham. A very timely interception. Ginola. And Spain regaining possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe with it. Now options are plenty. Can he put them in front? Van Basten. Emmanuel Petit. Dembele. Van Basten. Managed to get it out of there. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the substitution will occur now. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Jude Bellingham. Dembele. Van Basten. Grimaldo. Mbappe with it. Milinkovic-Savic. Now with Messi. Messi. Alert defending. Spain recovering possession well. De Ligt. Grimaldo. The ball with Rodri. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Milinkovic-Savic. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, it's a very attractive... And in with a real chance! Can they slot it home? Van Basten. Dembele. The foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Zico. It's with Petit. Options in the centre. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Walsh. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Stuart, your analysis.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Rodri. Composed and patient passing. Now moving the ball impressively here. Must take the lead here. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Walker. Deciding to give it to the keeper. David Alaba. This is Kroos. Toni Kroos. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe with it. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Rodri. Messi. Ronaldo. Now with Messi. Messi. Oh, great play. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And then it's a wonderful strike from Messi. He hits it with such power, such pace and great accuracy. What a goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Walsh. The ball with Rodri. Ronaldo. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. And Valverde. Ronaldo. Mbappe with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, could be. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Messi. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And time for the change now. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Rudiger. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they find a gap in the defence. Can he take the chance? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Walker. Grimaldo. And foul it is then. "30 minutes to go then. Federico Valverde. Gavi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, genuine chance. What a save. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Not the pass he had in mind. Rodrigo. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Nicely timed tackle. Moving the ball forward with purpose.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Valverde. Lionel Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered the victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Goal for Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. Goal for the hosts, Lionel Messi.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Valencia facing Milan.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Grimaldo, Kylian Mbappe, Rodri, now with Bellingham, Gavi, and teammates around him. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Ruud Gullit, Van Basten. Nicely cut out. Grimaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe. And Milan have the ball once more. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Gullit. Theo Hernandez. Van Basten has it. Ronaldo. Safe pair of hands, did his job. William Saliba. Gavi. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Van Basten. And on to Zico. And Milan moving the ball with purpose. The timing was perfect. Ball one. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Eusebio. Teammates available. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Jude Bellingham. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Not away completely. To put them ahead. And how about that for a save? Vieira. Gullit. Eusebio. An effective ball. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Zico. Ronaldo. Patrick Vieira. William Saliba. Grimaldo. Rodri. Mbappe. The emphasis very much on attack. A fine reading of the situation. Martinez. Eusebio. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Eusebio. Can they cover up? And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great.
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Como facing Villarreal.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Rodri. Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's with Eusebio. Good-looking ball. Opportunity. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first cut of the game. They're off and running.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Walker. Rodri. Oh, big chance. Superb chance. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Rodri. Walker. The ball with Rodri. Michael Ballack. David Beckham. Composed and patient passing. And they could eat into the lead. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Well underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. William Saliba. The ball with Rodri. Here's Mbappe. Grimaldo. Rodri. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And he's broken free. Surely. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Gavi. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Now, what can they do from here? Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Can he put them in front? What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Well read to win possession back. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from
So
the
back
stadium.
underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. William Saliba. And Bellingham. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And they find a gap in the defence. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Gavi. Son. Cleared away comprehensively. Son. Rodri. Ballack. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. For the lead here. And a good take under duress there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Eusebio. Now with Bellingham. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Eusebio. Rodri. Well, he's certainly not alone. Bellingham. Opportunity. That's a routine take. On the attack as there to be late excitement.
The referee has
But nothing comes of it. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Goal for Villarreal, Jude Bellingham. Goal for Villarreal, Kylian Mbappe. Goal for the hosts, number 13. Goal for the hosts, number 77.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Athletic Bilbao versus the Netherlands.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Eusebio. Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. And he has options available. Rodri. Jude Bellingham. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Azpilicueta. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Dalglish. Jude Bellingham. Eusebio. And on to Bellingham. And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Cleared away. Theo Hernandez. Opportunity it is. Chances on. Borderline offside, but correct. Jude Bellingham. Eusebio. And a tidy ball. Dalglish. And unable to keep possession. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Rashford. And offside it is. Jude Bellingham. And it's with Eusebio. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And Rijkaard with the clearance. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Gavi. Marcus Rashford. Dalglish. Forlan. And Athletic with the ball again. Jude Bellingham. Gavi. Wonderful chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. We have 30 minutes to go. In with a chance. Oh, he's given it away. Eusebio. Now with Rashford. This could level it, and still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Walsh. Gavi. Rodri. Here's Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And a throw in for Athletic. Bellingham. And we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, it could be on for him here. Walsh. Eusebio. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Bellingham. Walsh. Jude Bellingham. De Ligt. Rodri. Mbappe with it. Plenty of support here. And standing guard, Lucio. Rodri. Can they forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Dirk Kuyt. Rashford. Clean challenge. Eusebio. And PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham. Now with Eusebio. Eusebio. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
Haaland. Now with Havertz. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can he give them the lead? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Substitution it is for PSG. Cleared away comprehensively. Kuyt. Ronaldo on the ball. And return to Ronaldo. Tavernier. Eusebio.
The referee has indicated.
And we will have just one additional minute. In with a chance! And so it is, the first half story has been written. So making the substitution now. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? Mbappe. Eusebio. Dias. Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And Fabian. And it's Tavernier. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Grimaldo. Rodri. Well, we're into the final half hour. Eusebio. Here's Mbappe. Good work from PSG to win it back. Well, he was close to goal, but that's a moment he would like to erase from history. James Tavernier. Count. Ronaldo on the ball. Now with Silva. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Can he get them level? And a confident clearance. Count. Ronaldo on the ball. Rashford. This could square the game. He's foiled them on his own.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Must be. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Inter up against Newcastle United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Mbappe. And he has options available. And Bellingham. Ronaldo. Is it going to be? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Might be onto something with that ball. Top-class defending. Mbappe. Mbappe. Gavi. Well read to ease the pressure. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Kylian Mbappe. Jota. George Best. Jota. Now with Best. Oh, this could level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. William Saliba. Bellingham. Gavi. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Eusebio. It's a good Inter move in the making. Can they forge ahead? And under pressure. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to put... He's got to score! Well, the ball can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky...
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So the ball rolling again. Newcastle trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? With the touchline for what will be an Inter throw. Kylian Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. But timely defending when it mattered. Jota. Best. Really vital interception. "30 minutes left for play. Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. Diogo Jota. Walsh. William Saliba. Rudiger. Rodri. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Eusebio. Good use of the ball. Can he put it away? It could be up for grabs. Well, threat's over for now. Best. Best. This could be the equaliser. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Rodri. William Saliba. Mbappe with it. Level pegging here. Inter on the attack. And let's give credit to the defending. George Best. Might be onto something with that ball. Grimaldo. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Goal for Inter. Number 11. Goal for Likewise. Number 7. Goal for Inter. Number 30. Goal for Newcastle United. Number 7.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Inter.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Del Piero. Eusebio. On the ball, Ballack. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gabi. Now with Bellingham. Rodri. Mbappe. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Is this the moment? He can't hold on to it. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Alessandro Del Piero. Ronaldo. Excellent defending. No nonsense clearance. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Gabi. Now with Bellingham. Rodri. Grimaldo with it. Wonderful chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
1-0 then. Lothar Matthäus. And it's with Eusebio. Eusebio. Ballack. And he read it superbly. Eusebio. And Bellingham. Real Madrid coming away with it. Ronaldo. Matthäus. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the referee blowing his whistle to indicate that the second half is underway. It's Inter with the lead, but still there is work to do. Rodri. Grimaldo with it. Grimaldo. Jude Bellingham. Intercepting it intelligently. William Saliba. Martinez. Walsh. Gabi. Well, we're into the final half hour. Del Piero. Martinez. Mbappe. Inter unable to retain possession. Eusebio. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But they took care of the situation defensively. Ballack. On the ball, Ballack. On the ball, Seedorf. Del Piero. Clarence Seedorf. And on to Lucio. Nesta. Lothar Matthäus. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Del Piero. Del Piero. Must be. Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Grimaldo. Mbappe with it. Eusebio. So the final whistle, the referee says that will be all for this game, and the big headline is Inter victorious. What did you think of their performance all told?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City, and they take on Juventus.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Pele. Owen. Now with Toure. Pele. Oh, surely! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Jude Bellingham. Gavi. Walsh. And it's with Eusebio. Can they prise them open now? And moving the ball nicely. Oh, good-looking run. It did look on for them, but not to be. This could be the equaliser. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Number 19.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Pele. Owen with it. Steven Gerrard. And an astute piece of defending. Virgil van Dijk. Gerrard. Michael Owen. Yaya Toure. Eusebio. Walsh. Gavi. Now with Bellingham. The ball with Rodri. Eusebio. Xabi Alonso. Pele. And it's with Eusebio. He's won the ball. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. City have the ball again. Steven Gerrard. Eusebio. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. William Saliba. De Ligt. Rodri. Grimaldo. Eusebio. The ball with Rodri. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And saved by the keeper. But they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Michael Owen. Emiliano Martinez has it. Rodri. Such an intelligent reader of the game, Steven Gerrard. And can he put them in front? Really neat and direct to the keeper under the circumstances. Bellingham. Eusebio. Gavi. Eusebio. Virgil van Dijk. Xabi Alonso. And it's with Eusebio. Eusebio. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Eusebio. Juventus on the front foot, waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? But really sticking to their task defensively.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
It's going to be a free kick for Juventus.
Go!
And the keeper did more than enough. A well-taken Juventus corner could be so important given the run of this game.
The fourth official
Well, not the
has
best
indicated
clearance.
there must be a minimum of 3 have added time.
Well, they survived the attack. And a fine tackle. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we weren't treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well done, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Henderson probing. Christian Glinson. Brian Brobby. Federico Chiesa. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Salah.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main
Promising
entrance,
sequence.
please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Well, he did his best to place that one, but a disappointing end result. Glinson. And very deftly cut out. Salah. Must take the lead here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Just the clearance that was called for. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities. This could level it. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Alexis McAllister. And the ball with Gerrard. Now Mo Salah. Well, no stopping him. Can he finish them off? Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look... Opportunity. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Henderson. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here, and foul it is then. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Eusebio. Determined defending. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Intercepted effortlessly. Kylian Mbappe. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Fruitful looking attack. Di Natale.
Can Andrew Van
Now Cruyff.
Andrew Van
Wasteful from Real Madrid. Eusebio. Rodri. And Bellingham. You can sense the threat is there. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. William Saliba. And back with Emiliano Martinez. Grimaldo. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Eusebio. Mbappe with it. And it's with Eusebio. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Really good challenge. Mbappe. And Real come away with it.
The referee.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Jude Bellingham. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time
It is
here.
reminded that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders
And
will
a
be
Juventus
taken
personnel
into
change
case
here.
of prosecution.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, moving the ball impressively here. No panic, just passing. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Antonio Di Natale. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Mbappe. Well, not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Antonio Di Natale. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And how about that for a save? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And he might be through here. Oh, football for this, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. A quarter of an hour remaining here. A real opening now. Well, he'll be out with himself. Ran into an offside position. Eusebio. but astute piece of defending.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
Kylian Mbappe. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Nation. Position. Club. Retro Stars.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester City, and they take on Milan.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And Bellingham, can they convert? Corner coming up. And he clears the danger. Well read to ease the pressure. And he's through here. And the ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. David. Milinkovic-Savic. Mbappe with it.
This is a message for away.
Milinkovic-Savic. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Bellingham. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top-quality finish.
Roy Keane. Jonathan David. Gianfranco Zola. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Milan have it back now. Walsh. Rodri. De Ligt. Grimaldo with it. Mbappe. Passing it accurately. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Tchouameni. Good play then for a Milan throw. Milinkovic-Savic. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Really well played pass. And that's really well read. David. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
And off and running again here. Milan in front, but a long way from being done and dusted, this one. Eusebio. And Bellingham. Grimaldo. At times they make passing look easy. Composed and patient passing. Eusebio. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Count. Jonathan David. Martinez. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Eusebio. Milinkovic-Savic. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Teammates available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. De Ligt. Tchouameni. Count. Martinez. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. But play is halted this time. Free kick. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
De Ligt. Walsh. Just 10 minutes to go. Bellingham. Mbappe. And Keane wins the ball.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And so the final whistle, and all is well for Milan fans everywhere. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Goal for Milan, number 19. Attention. The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building. Going up for the visitors, number 11. The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Genuine chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
1-0 then. Salah. De Ligt. William Saliba. Eusebio. And here's Saliba. Now De Ligt. And Bellingham. Milinkovic-Savic. Ronaldo. Mbappe, and he's made headway. Chance still on. This could be the equaliser. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Rodri. And it's with Eusebio. Grimaldo with it. Moving the ball really well here. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, the keeper had to be watchful, getting his fingertips to it. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And a confident clearance. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And back to the keeper. Opportunity. It must go in, surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Plenty of options. Gullit, chance for the leveller. Couldn't quite hang on. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. That is that for the first half here.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. William Saliba. De Ligt. Jude Bellingham. Martinez. Now with Bellingham. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Mo Salah. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Gullit. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ronaldo. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end. But you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off. And that's exactly what he did.
Bellingham. Now De Ligt. William Saliba. Milinkovic-Savic. And play halted, free kick given. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, it could be on for him here. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ramirez. Salah. Bellingham. Martinez. Eusebio. The ball with Martinez. Eusebio. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Martinez. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Number 19.